You cannot be in the position that you are in. Live the life that you live in front of all of these folks, have the experience, and expect anything different to come from it. Yeah, we got to talk.
What's the goddamn button? What's the goddamn button?
So this young lady right here has done pretty well for herself. If you're not familiar with her, she has a podcast. It does exceptional. She's had a number of different guests on there. Doing this success, a lot of controversy has circled around her and involving some disrespect on her part when it comes to her prior partner. The fans have made their voices abundantly clear, and she went to the internet and has words. So I'm going to give my thoughts. Let's roll the footage.
A video like this because it's embarrassing, and I know that I'm gonna see this a month from now and be like, why did you post that? And also posting this shows that I care, and I know some people feed off of saying hurtful things to like get a reaction, but today I posted a video of me and my boyfriend, and so many of the comments every single time I post him, which we've been together for a year, but without fail, every single time I post him, all of the comments are about how I'm ran through, and oh, look, another one, or he probably doesn't know how ran through she is, or just mean things. And and if I post any video truly in general, the amount of hate comments I get are just like unreal. And I think it's because I have a lot of men following me, and they just have so much to say. They have so many mean things to say. And as much as I wish that these comments didn't get to me, it's like, I'm human, and if you got this many negative things said about you every day, it would get to you too. And I don't even know what the point of, I don't want sympathy from people. I'm saying this because I hope if you're one of the people who hate me, maybe you'll watch this and reconsider it. And maybe that's asking for too much. Maybe that's an impossible ask, but it's like, I, as a people pleaser, having so many people be so mean to me online every day is so frustrating. And it's just, I wish I didn't care, but I've definitely stopped posting as much because all of my comments are just so mean. People are so mean to me on the internet, and it's like, what? Because they say I sleep with every guest, and it's like, literally, I do not, but you won't ever believe that. And maybe if I were ugly, you would not even say that. Because I tried to tell myself those don't matter, but it's like, then I'm a horrible mother, and it's like, I am such a good mother. Anyone who knows me in real life knows I'm an amazing mother, and my kids I care so much about, and that's another part of it that really gets me, is like, one day my kids are gonna be old enough to read these comments, and it's just like, I wish people weren't so mean.
Let me stop it real quick. I want to cover a couple things that you said. For starters, I've seen some of your shows. I don't know if you're being genuine here or if you're trolling. I mean, you've made a sizable amount of money off of them very same people that you see are harassing and bullying you. doing things just like this, which is what made them follow your career path in the first place. But I want to concede to one thing that you said. We're all humans, right? Not a single one of us are innocent or white as snow. So the very same people who are coming after you for things that they don't even have proof of, it's hilarious because they've done things just as well as you've done things that aren't so flattering in general. At the end of the day, we can't judge you for anything. Now, you understand the position you're in. I'm sure you've had conversations with a lot of people in the industry about your public attire, how you present yourself. You know how important it is to ensure that your brand is continuously capable of standing against the obstacles that might come against it. The more you get popular, you chose the lane that you're in. And while I can't confirm or deny whether or not you ruined your marriage for a NBA player or you just said fuck that marriage and that whole situation to upgrade or practice hypergamy, I don't know. But if you actually did all the wrong within this situation and you have that background and that history that these people are saying you do, you cannot be surprised. Matter of fact, whether or not it's true or not, you can't be surprised at any of it. This is what comes with being in your seat. It's going to come. Everybody gets it. Why do you think you're exempt from it? I do find it hilarious how people pick and choose who they want to hold accountable. Because let's face it, we got a lot of men right now in the industry who aren't worth a damn, but people still support them and all that. So I can understand your frustrations, but you ain't exempt. You're not. Especially if you know in your heart of heart that you are guilty.
So grateful for this job because I make a lot of money to post myself on the internet to film videos, and it has given me and my kids a really great life. But sometimes it's like especially harder like on Sundays. I don't have my kids, they're with their dad, and I get to sit here and I read comments and I shouldn't, but it's like it's so hurtful. And so many people are so angry. They're so angry that I am not with my ex anymore. And he's in a happy relationship. Why can't I be in one too? And yeah, our relationship didn't work out. Like, newsflash, you guys. I was 21 when I met him on Bumble, and 10 months after knowing him, I was pregnant with our daughter. And he gave me the two best things in my life, and I will forever be grateful for that. But when I met him, I was 21, he was 30. Look at 21-year-olds now, and I'm like, you're so young. You're so young. Like, how did I think I was old enough to be so grown? Anyway, it's just embarrassing, I guess. Like, I feel embarrassed by all of the comments because it's just like, I don't know why people are so mean. I mean, I do, but it's just like, I wish it would stop, but I don't know how to make it stop. Some people post and their comments are so nice and people are so nice about them, but it's like, these people are so mean to me under anything I post, and it's like, why? Literally, just why? Why do you guys hate me so much? I don't get it. I don't know what I did to deserve that.
Some people are just assholes. Some people just can't stand when good people get used and screwed over. I don't like when people say, I don't know what I did for this. Yeah, you do know. A lot of you know. You won't admit it. And to make your age an excuse is bullshit. Ain't your frontal lobe developed? Don't you understand what sex is? Did you have to open your legs? Did you have to go down that road? You could have chosen an entirely different path. You didn't have to be a social media influencer. You didn't have to get in some of the positions with these celebrities that you did. You volunteered for this. You asked for this space. You can't say that the comment section paved the way for this. When you good, you good. When you bad, you bad. The humans are very fickle that way. Nobody can avoid it, not even you. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I do think it's a double standard. I think it's hypocritical of people to cast stones at you, but they don't go at Future. They don't go at. Do I need to go down a list? You know exactly what I'm talking about. But there's something you got to deal with. Take accountability for your part. You can lie to us and say you pure. All you got to live with this. Even if nobody ever said a word to you about it, you still would have to live with it. What are y'all thoughts?
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot who shies to talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is brand new.